activation is live. Okay, we're set.
Could we get one of the writers in here for some more pre-show announcements? I feel like I've said some of these a couple times already.
So I realize I've forgotten my bag, and I go back into the office to get it. And there they are, all the security guards dressed up like us, shouting our catchphrases.
Penelope, do you think that that's how your costume is supposed to look? Really, you do?
Hey, gang! Have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians do? Or isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that Goldarn plays real music that mature adults and grown-up older people like all of us and you can enjoy? Then come on down to the Hutchinson Community Park for Gerentala Palooza. We got Jerry Gorkin's medium-sized band, the Waltzaholics, assorted Bob Hope impersonators, the sounds of The Price is Right, the Muzak Ramblers.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and I hate to toot my own horn, but... Oops, sorry, that wasn't mine. There we go, that one's mine. I really appreciate it if sometime during the game you four broke into a spontaneous conga line. Everyone's got a nice little screw. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by...
Kale Mart. If you find a single thing in our store that is not associated with kale, it's free. Kale Mart. We don't even know what kale is, and we don't care.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. Okay, what are we waiting for?
Get ready, time for question. One.
To begin with, mail enhancement. Just taking a moment to open my mail. Something I like to do every couple of years. Probably should have paid that. An old Christmas card. Well, let's see what it says inside. Well, it's been a big year for the whole family. Junior learned to drive, Mom changed jobs, and Dad started a drug empire cooking and selling high-quality methamphetamine. What TV family is this Christmas card from? The Greens, the Browns, the Blacks, or the Whites? Time's running. Player 1. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Players 2 and 3. Why, yes, this card is from Walter and Skylar White and their son Walt Jr. from the show Breaking Bad. And I'd read you the rest in a letter, but it's full of spoilers. Player 4. Well, looks like you're not getting the green this time. But you'll have plenty of green soon with this brand new Kale Coffee Maker from Kale Mart. Enjoy a piping hot cup of kale in the morning, because apparently now kale is a thing that everybody's talking about and eating, and you can't escape it, so you might as well just put it in your f***ing coffee. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations. Let's try positive feedback. What might you hear from a kingfisher that's fishing for compliments? So did anybody notice I just got my scales waxed? So did you guys see I'm wearing my fur differently? So how does everyone like my new gill tattoo? Or isn't anybody gonna mention my new feather dew? Watch the clock. Players 3 and 4.
Whoa! Oh, that was nice.
Player 2. A kingfisher is a type of bird. You know, those things with feathers. Wow, talk about a needy, insecure bird. Oh my god, it's been 15 minutes. Somebody tell me I'm handsome. Interns, somebody tell me I'm handsome.
You're handsome, sir. So handsome, Mr. Masterson.
Ah, let's never cut it that close again.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Pucker up for Lucy in the Sky with Rubles. And oh yes, it's a dis or dat. Player 1. That score is embarrassing. Play this dis or dat and make me proud. I'm gonna read off 7 quotes totally out of context. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's something said by legendary pop star Elton John or something said by Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. If it was said by Elton John, press the square button. If it was said by Vladimir Putin, press the circle button. The rest of you ought to pay attention. Try to pick an answer before player 1. If player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. We good? Here we go. I do like Britney Spears. I think she's cute. I go to the gym. I swim daily. I myself know some people who are gay. I think happiness is love. I collect emotions. In America, I'd definitely be a Democrat. I'm deploying troops to your score. Look, there's a lot of political turmoil in the world. We must trust Elton John's song, The Circle of Life. It's a simple philosophy that says this: no matter what happens, we can rest assured that one day, Vladimir Putin will be eaten by a lion. Take a stab at I Hunger for Love. If each member of the Hunger Games love triangle brought something different to the relationship, which of these arrangements would actually result in Katniss catching fire? Player 2, who's gonna get that screw? If you're gonna threaten to screw someone, you gotta act on it. Okay, can we try this again, please? Players 1 and 3, you'll rue the day. Were you thinking of this one? The so-called fire triangle outlines what is needed to start and maintain fire, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen. Remove one, no fire. But I'm sure you could get rid of PETA and it would still be hot.
5 fingers!
Up next, one show down, 14,312 to go.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And I'll throw some extra roses at you for a right answer. Put these Broadway musicals in order of longest to shortest original runs. Grease, Rent, Spamalot. Rent, Grease, Spamalot, Spamalot, Rent, Grease, Rent, Spamalot, Grease, or Grease, Rent, Spamalot. Player 3. Opening in 1996, Rent ran for 12 years, Grease opened in 1972 and ran for 8 years, and Spamalot opened in 2005 and had a 5-year run. That'll net you an extra grand. Of course, none of these tops the musical Cats, which ran for 233 straight years. Hard to believe, but true. Good for them. Player 1. What? No. Players 2 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, due to illness, the part of the wrong answer will be played by Rent, Spamalot, Grease. Thank you. Round 1 is complete, and player 4 is in the lead, for now. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And I want to see some screwing. You didn't come here to make friends. Why not try Chuck E. Balls? I just love Chuck E. Cheese, especially those big ball pits with all the colorful balls that kids jump around in. So tell me this. Imagine, just hypothetically, that each color ball in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit were a different virus. When you dive in, which ball could you definitely not come into contact with? A ball that causes polio, a ball that causes herpes, a ball that causes rabies, or a ball that causes plague? Watch your clock! Players 1 and 2? Nobody picks that one. Players 3 and 4. Trust me, you do not want to touch a herpes ball. It was begging to be picked. Herpes, polio, and rabies are all caused by a virus. Plague is caused by a bacteria, so none of those virus balls could give you plague. Plague is spread by rodents, but luckily not singing animatronic rodents like the ones you find at Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, anyone want to go to Chuck E. Cheese after the game?
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Coming up next, Leafy Laughter. Imagine an episode of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis being filmed with a set of 2 new freshly sprouted ferns. Based on the name for fern sprouts, what might be a better name for that episode? Between 2 saplings with Zach Galifianakis? Between 2 pup shoots with Zach Galifianakis? Player 1, who do you want to screw? You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Can we leave this tragedy behind us, please? Player 4? Sorry, no takebacks. Players 2 and 3? Pup shoot. The correct answer is, a fern sprout is called a fiddlehead based on its shape, which resembles the top of, you guessed it, a fiddlehead. And like Zach Galifianakis, they take about 40 years to fully blossom.
Follow me down to the sea.
Open wide for escargot for Margot. Okay, guys, I've got a theory, and I think it's pretty solid. Follow me on this. The movie Key Largo came out in 1948, and the next major Argo movie was Fargo. So there may have been a secret Argo embargo. Ergo, how long was the next Argo embargo between Fargo and Argo? 7 years, 12 years, 17 years, or 22 years? Watch the time! Player 1. Ooh, ouch. Players 2, 3, and 4. Fargo came out in 1996 and Argo in 2013. Ergo, a 17-year Argo movie embargo. And you know what never went out of style that entire time? Cargo pants. How about To Be or Not To Be Arthur?
Hi, this is Corky. And how about them Golden Girls, huh?
Old man, what the hell are you doing? Get away from the microphone.
But I need to ask a question.
Give me, damn it, give me that.
No,
Listen to me, you stupid old... Give it to me.
Ow.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scroody up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with old man.
Scooty up, do. I forget.
All right. Just one question, and then you are out of here.
Okay, 2 questions. Great.
One question.
All right. Don't get your panties in a... whatever. I'm just trying to remember this one thing. I'm trying to think of this lovely singing gentleman. He was friends with those Muppet puppets, and he lived in Colorado. He talked to God in all those movies, and then he died in a plane crash, and now he's probably talking to the real God. Who the heck was that guy?
Okay, was it Engelbert Humperdinck, Jim Croce, Harry Belafonte, or John Denver? Yes, old man, it's country folk singer-songwriter John Denver. You're talking about John Denver.
I'm not talking about him, you are.
Why were you trying to remember John Denver, old man?
I wasn't.
What are you talking about? You just commandeered this game to ask a question about him.
Who?
John Denver.
Never heard of him. Toodaloo, boy.
Ah! Take a good look at Menage a Treat. Who would not be invited to a Neapolitan threesome? Vanilla Ice, Strawberry Shortcake, the band Sexual Chocolate, or Liz Lemon? Player 3, hello! Neapolitan ice cream consists of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, but not lemon. So Liz Lemon would not be invited. Remember, approaching a threesome is just like eating ice cream. If you go at it too quickly, you might damage the roof of your mouth. Step right up to the jack attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. And don't forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Watch this Peter P. Who's the Peter P? Good luck. Player 4's on top! You won that game quite nicely, Player 4, no question about it. Well, actually, there are a couple of outstanding questions. Like, was that you who farted around question 5? And do you know you do this little leg kick thing every time you get a question right? And finally, did you know... You don't know Jack!
Do you owe the IRS money in back taxes? $10,000, $20,000, $100,000? We can help. The law offices of Wilson, Hanson, Young & Associates can help you get out from under tax debt by faking your own death. It's true. For just a small fee, our lawyers will help you fake your death, easing your tax burden. Exploding motorcycle, alligator attack, saving the world from an asteroid. We promise your fake death will not only be convincing, it will be cool.
Hey, I'm your host, Cookie, and spoiler alert, this game is going to be amazing. 4 players. We've got 4 players this game! Sorry, just letting everyone know. Let's do this. This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. It's time for a road trip. When in Port Vila, Vanuatu, be sure to check out their post office, which is unusual because it is blank. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that you think will fool the other players into thinking it's true. If you get stuck, for half the points, you can use the help button and get a suggestion. Do it now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. Find the truth and touch it on your device. Okay, what did everyone pick? Unlike American post offices that are just metaphorically underwater. And the rest of the board goes unselected. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. A Rhode Island middle school discovered that some students were crushing Smarties candy and then snorting the dust. So they sent an email to parents warning that a side effect of this activity could be blank in their kids' noses. Enter your lies now. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. All right, who picked what? And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. In 2004, the CEO of Blockbuster mailed Reed Hastings, the CEO of Netflix, an odd package. He sent him a blank. Type in your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And we're done. Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The real name of the internet's famous grumpy cat is blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Thank you, WikiLeaks. And nobody picked the other lies up there. All right, pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Chad Orzel wrote the book How to Teach Blank to Your Dog. Type in your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Okay, let's take a look. Then maybe your dog can teach physics to me. And that means this lie didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. Johnny Depp was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawume, means blank. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the Okay, which one's the truth? Let's see what everybody selected. Which is short for man who shifts into white face makeup time after time. And that means... It's time for the final fibbage. Just one final question, and it's worth triple. Good luck. Okay, here is your final fibbage question. Wilma Flintstone's maiden name. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. Yeah, she was only 30,000 years away from being progressive enough to hyphenate her name to Wilma Slaghoople Flintstone. And we're done. Hi, I'm your host, Cookie, and please know I would fall on my sword for you guys. Just not on the sharp side. 4 players, huh? Well, let me check my calendar and see if I can fit this in. Yes, can do. Let's do this. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Coca-Cola once commissioned a video game from Atari called Pepsi Blank. Enter your lies now. the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? And that means some of these didn't get picked. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The Kila Raipur Sports Festival, held annually in Punjab, India, has many odd and dangerous events, including one where the participants lay on the ground and get blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? All right, who picked what? And nobody fell for some of these ingenious lies. All right, pick a category. No, that's okay, I've got it. Okay, here's the question. Ruppy the Beagle, who is being studied in South Korea, is a very unusual dog because he can blank. Enter your lies now. Okay, here are your choices. Okay, let's take a look. But still, his bark is worse than his bright. And the rest of the board goes unselected. This is round 2, which means all point values are doubled. Exciting. Select a category. Okay, here's the question. The mountain logo on a package of Toblerone chocolate contains a hidden image of a blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up, use a All right, where's the truth? Okay, what did everyone pick? And we're done. Time to pick a category. Okay, here's the question. The city of Olney, Illinois organizes an annual event in order to blank squirrels. Enter your lies now. Hurry, hit the... Okay, which one's the truth? All right, let's see what everybody picked. It's important to count those who cannot count themselves. And that means... Select a category. Well, we ain't waiting forever. Okay, here's the question. On December 3rd, 2009 and March 30th, 2010, rapper Eminem tweeted a photo proving he was surprisingly really good at blank. Type in your lies now. Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, here you go. Find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. And nobody picked the other lies up there. This is the final fibbage. One question left for all the marbles, and everything is worth triple. Good luck. Here's your final fibbage question. Strange brand name for the cigarettes sold by the Enlightened Tobacco Company in the 1990s. Enter your lies now. Hurry! Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, here are your choices. All right, let's see what everybody picked. And that's it. Nobody else's lives got picked.
Howdy, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game. More players than you can probably get to play right now. And yes, that is a challenge. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's go! You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Spam spends no money on advertisement. It's all word of mouth. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. A cat's penis has spines. Satan wine is made by a vineyard next to an active volcano. Ronald Reagan said, trees cause more pollution than automobiles do. In 1897, a murder trial used a ghost's testimony as evidence. Chinese water torture was invented by the Germans. Catholics can purchase dental crowns that have been blessed by the Pope. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Gary Sinise is in a band called the Lieutenant Dan Band. There's a glass booth in the IRS headquarters that shoots money into the air. The flower baby's breath causes babies to stop breathing. Warhorse hit out in Canada during Vietnam. When it's going down, an elevator is technically called a delevator. John Bon Jovi had his wedding vows renewed inside the Oval Office. The congressman who renamed French fries to Freedom Fries later went to prison. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is real airport codes. Some of these racy airport codes are real, and some are lies. TIT. ASS. CUM. JIZ. SEX. DONG. PEE. Let's see the final scores. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Profits from the minifigure collection go to the Jaundice Foundation. Kohler recalled a hot plate that had Braille instructions next to the burner. Picasso was David Bowie's godfather. Astronauts cannot taste sour flavors in zero gravity. Prince Philip, the Queen's husband, has written numerous fantasy novels. The CIA developed a spy bot that looked and swam like a catfish. The state of Indiana once considered simplifying pi to 3.2. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. Miley Cyrus is also the name of a Charles Dickens character. 5 candidates named Batman were on Brazilian ballots for the 2012 election. The most watched sitcom in Iceland is based on the Air Bud movies. A normal person produces 14.2 pounds of belly button lint per year. Andy Warhol slept on a waterbed filled with urine. Shaq conducted the Boston Pops Orchestra in a rendition of We Are the Champions. Dental hygienists have to go to school longer than dentists. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Chuck Norris. Some of these awesome Chuck Norris facts are true. Some are lies. Chuck Norris eats a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day. Chuck Norris loves peanut clusters. Chuck Norris's real name is Carlos. Chuck Norris sells handmade Christmas ornaments. Chuck Norris is a spokesman for bird watching. Chuck Norris has 3 children. Chuck Norris's favorite color is light gray. Let's see the final scores.